evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Channel 106 tonight. We have just now received word that the white rhino has become extinct. As many of you may remember, Sudan, the last remaining white rhino, had passed away in 2018, just 5 years ago. Now, this is a species that has survived for what we know to be millions of years. However, it was unable to survive mankind. We're tuning in with a few specialists tonight to discuss the possible extinction of this species and hopefully inform our viewers at home on how to get involved. We're connecting now with Arleigh, an Animal Planet specialist whose work over the past 10 years has been dedicated to the preservation of wildlife. Hi Arleigh. I really just want to dive into the issue at hand here and discuss what is causing this rising problem of extinction in so many wildlife species.
Thank you for the introduction, Destiny. It deeply saddens me to share the news with everyone that the white rhino recently became extinct, and I'm glad Channel 106 is giving Animal Planet the opportunity to speak out about it.
In your expert opinion, what do you believe is causing or adding to these extinction rates?
When it all boils down to the main causes for this extinction, trophy hunting is accelerating the rate immensely. The 4 species that I just mentioned are all on the list of animals a trophy hunter must kill in order to win the SCI Africa Big 5 award, and all are threatened with extinction. For example, according to the Humane Society, the African lion is listed as vulnerable on the International Union for the Conservation of Nature Red List of Threatened Species and endangered and threatened under the U.S. Endangered Species Act. African lion hunting can cost anywhere between $13,500 to $49,000.
So can you expand a bit and let our viewers know what trophy hunting and the Big 5 award exactly is?
Trophy hunting is the killing of wild animals not for food or for sustenance, but for their body parts or their hide. The trophies include elephant ivory tusks, rhino horns, and deer antlers. The entire heads can also be mounted or full bodies can be posed by taxidermists for display. These can be left in the offices or the homes of the hunters, and there is a market for those who would like to purchase these types of decor. The Big 5 are considered to be the most dangerous of the species and the hardest to kill, so the hunter is recognized if they are able to kill each of the 5 species. Some individuals crave the feeling of power they get when they kill a wild animal, but in reality there is no justification for the sport other than it is a hobby and challenges those who like to hunt. The sad thing is that the animal is killed for no reason and their whole bodies are not always used. For example, when the elephant tusks are cut off, the elephant cannot survive and is left to die a slow, painful death.
Thank you, Arleigh, for providing our viewers with that information. Now that we've introduced what trophy hunting is, let's hear from our local trophy hunting specialist, Brianna, who is reporting live from the Safari Wellness Conservation in South Africa.
Thank you, Destiny. I am reporting to you live from Safari Wellness, the Safari Conservation here in South Africa. I too am saddened by the news of the extinction of the white rhino. And it is in fact important that we gain more information on what is happening to these and other precious animals around the globe.
We know that you've done an extensive amount of work within the conservation and have knowledge on this particular issue that seems to be growing. So what can you tell us about trophy hunting from your perspective? We know trophy hunting has become a big issue, but can you expand on where it's taking place and what exactly are the effects of it? How are these imports and destruction of these animals affecting our animals and their environments?
Lots of great questions, Destiny. The truth is, trophy hunting has been around for quite some time. It actually dates back to the 1800s. Trophy hunting is predominantly taking place in South Africa, which has the largest hunting industry worldwide, and it's the second most popular source of American trophy imports, with Canada being number 1. Besides affecting already endangered animals, trophy hunting can cause negative ecological impacts for the target species, such as altered age and sex structures, social disruption, detrimental genetic effects, and even population declines, as well as threaten the conservation and influence behavior of non-target species. Trophy animals typically are the most evolutionarily fit and possess the high-quality genes a population of animals need to adapt quickly to a changing environment. They also father a high proportion of the offspring. But if they are killed before they can spread their good genes around, this reduces the overall fitness and resilience of that population. Essentially, they become weaker as a population. And we also have now recently learned that trophy hunting may even drive extinctions due to climate change. Though in short, trophy hunting ultimately creates an imbalance in the natural elements of the environment.
Thank you for sharing, Brianna. Here we have Francesca, a world-renowned animal activist and someone who has dedicated their life to ensuring society can find a way to help prevent the extinction of animals as a result of trophy hunting. Francesca, I know our viewers at home are eager to get involved and help fight against this brutal epidemic sweeping across the nation. What are some ways they can participate in anti-trophy hunting movements?
Hi Destiny, there are many different ways your viewers can get involved. First off, the easiest way to prevent trophy hunting is by boycotting. And by boycotting, I mean we have to stop supporting companies that are affiliated with trophy hunting, like Delta South, who hosts trophy hunting events, Jimmy John's, the fast food restaurant, whose well-known CEO is a trophy hunter himself, or Under Armour, who sponsors trophy hunters like Kendall Jones. By actively boycotting brand businesses like these, we as a society can make our voices heard. We can show these businesses that the part they play in destructing life will not be tolerated by us consumers. In addition to boycotting these businesses, another way we can take a stand on putting an end to trophy hunting is by spreading the word and getting information on petitions that have strived to end trophy hunting. Sites like change.org are easily accessible and are ready to be signed. Another popular way to contribute to this movement is by purchasing merchandise that donates to a portion of their proceeds to stop trophy hunting. For example, Wildlife Defenders is a growing company that contributes proceeds to the fight against trophy hunting. Every shirt or hat or stuffed animal you buy at securedefenders.org is a step within the right direction. So #StandWithWildlife. It only takes one person to start a movement. Be that person. Come take a stand to help end trophy hunting.
It's incredibly unfortunate the impact these hunters are having on the environment around us. Thank you to our wildlife and conservation experts and activists for joining us here on tonight's news segment and bringing awareness to this ongoing battle. We here at Channel 106 have pledged to take a stand against trophy hunting in hopes of encouraging our communities to do the same. For those at home eager to get involved with the movement as well, please visit our site, www.spch106.com, to access petitions against trophy hunting. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. This is Destiny reporting live from Channel 106. Good night, America.
Nice. Back at it again. First what? Whoa.
Stop Millie rocking! Stupid! Just do it! The trophies include elephant ivory tusks, rhino horns, and deer. I definitely just stretched over the fruit. I was like, okay, wait, let me do that again.
Negative big words.
Whoa.
Ecological. Okay. It's okay.
Wait, let me make sure.
Yes, queen.
Stop Millie rocking!
Good night, America.
Nailed it! Yes, let's